Hello everyone. Hi, I'm alive. Travis is alive somewhere. I'm alive. Welcome back to the channel, Kelly Builds. It's been literally 7 months since I last posted a video. It didn't feel like 7 months, so when I checked on YouTube and it said 7 months, I was like, holy guacamole. It's been 7 months. So I had taken a little bit of a break. We had a loss in our family, so between everything that happened before, during, and then after, it took a good few months, honestly, to it was a mess of a situation. I don't think I really want to talk about what happened. Maybe you can figure it out. If not, we had a loss and that sucked for us, mostly me, because it was, you know, me that had to go through most of it. So between that, we had moved shops, which I had just posted on what's it called? The shorts. I haven't posted a full video on YouTube about us moving shops. We had posted all that stuff on Travis's channel, RAC Garage. I had posted some shorts, but it's kind of just been, there's been a lot going on. All of our big machines aren't here anymore. They're all at our shop where Travis now has just his customer cars. Here, it's just our personal stuff. So trying to figure out going between that shop to here, because they're not super far away from each other, but they're not just down the street. And as you guys know, we have 2 boys, so kind of figuring out schedules. It's just, you know, if you're a parent, you get it. So also, if you guys have been following us, we sold the Roadster pickup, or we didn't sell it. We traded the Roadster pickup. What?
Yeah, didn't sell it.
We didn't sell it. We traded it. I still don't back that choice that Travis made, but regardless, we don't have the Roadster pickup anymore. He traded it for a 32 Roadster. So I know it's kind of crazy to say, you know, got rid of the Roadster, and I wish we had the Roadster instead of the 32, but we built that together, so it was kind of we had a lot of memories with it. We took it to the drags, so it was kind of hard to get rid of, but regardless, we're moving on to a new project. We still have this 32 in the back. Things are just slow going right now. We're trying to still figure out a flow with everything. Travis works a lot. I'm with the kids a lot.
Wintertime gets dark early.
Yeah, wintertime gets dark early. Things cost a lot of money, so it's a lot of money we have to invest. We do work with people here and there, but time is money and things cost money. All that small stuff does add up, which you guys know all about that too. So if you guys remember, this was my coupe. Travis originally was gonna sell it, and then I decided I wanted it after I sold the 2002. And then everything kind of happened, and then Travis and I had talked, and it was one of those things where I had wanted a 32, he has his 32. We might as well just sell the coupe because that's what I wanted at the end of the day anyway. So our coupe is for sale. If you want it, I guess you could message me. Probably better off just messaging Travis, but if you're interested in it, he can give you all the information, what's included in it, but this is for sale. So now it's, I know guys, I know what you're thinking. We're literally crazy. We change projects. I literally don't say it. I know we're crazy, but we're having fun, so it doesn't matter. We have a new dog. She just ate something. Yeah, this is Emmy. So we have a new girl. Our Stella's in the house. Poor Stella had surgery the other day, so send her good vibes. But anyway, this is going whenever someone wants it. It is available. And then just
needs a chop. Someone who buys it needs to chop it.
Yes, someone else chop it, because I just want the 32 at the end of the day. It's getting a little excessive with the 32s, but you know, what the heck? If you're gonna build, I don't see myself building a ton of projects, because you know, Mom, might as well get just the car that I wanted anyway. You know, just a regular, cute, fun and flirty 32. I'm gonna pass the camera over to Trav. Well, he's actually already holding it. I'm gonna have Travis give you guys a new shop tour. So my channel is gonna be just this shop because I can't make it to our I don't know what you'd call it, main shop, workshop, business. So this channel is gonna be just our home shop like it was before.
Yeah.
So like I said, I'm gonna give Travis the camera. He's gonna give an updated shop tour, and he's gonna show you what we're doing with the Roadster, give you guys more of the cool details that you probably want that I'm just not cool enough to know. So hardcore. And you know, Travis is the guy. I'm just here for a good time. So Travis, you're on. No pressure.
All right, still kind of a mess from when we moved. I haven't really been working in here a lot, so it's still kind of just blown apart from the move. But the walls, I think, are the same.
Yeah.
Because that was always my stuff on the wall, so nothing's really changed there. But we have this power plant that's going into the Brookville Roadster.
I also just want to add, I wanted it to still be a flathead, so.
Yeah, well, I had, when trading for the Roadster, he gave me a few options of engines. So I know you guys are probably going to be yelling at me for choosing this one, but there was like a Hemi option, there was, I think an Oldsmobile option, and this was the most complete. And if you guys know, what I mean,
Yeah.
if you guys know me, I'm not the best at engine stuff. It's so like, if it was a runner, you know, that's the one for me.
Yeah.
So I picked the Y block. It is a 292, which is good. It's got the Thunderbird valve covers. I'm gonna have my buddy polish these up so they'll be nice and shiny. I've got a electronic ignition for it, which is cool. And there's adapters to put a T170 transmission. So that's I think it's a 4-speed from like an F-150 from like 84 to 87. It's like such a small window that these transmissions were available, but it's a good transmission. My friend Joe actually has one in his coupe, and I just need a shifter for it, and then we'll be rocking and rolling. I just spent a few nights cleaning this thing up. See, it's all shiny. It's not dirty anymore, so I can start painting everything. And you're gonna need to still do that treatment too. I guess we'll talk about her coupe again for a little bit. So I had it up on Facebook, trying to sell it, and I think this being rust colored and this being red and this being red was kind of deterring people. So I quickly just put black spray paint on it to make it look like one color. Who knows if that's helping any, but that's only the real new stuff there. The engine's still in. It's still got a 221 cubic inch flathead. The old one from the Roadster pickup. Can you stop eating stuff?
I think it's on the side of her mouth. Yeah. Puppies.
What is that?
She's gonna be a big girl.
And yeah, and I don't know if you guys remember, it's Z'd in the back. It's got juice brakes all around, Model A front and rear ends, reverse high front spring. I think the rear is the same, a few leaves taken out of it. So right now it's kind of reverse rake. I might put a dropped axle on the front, make it a little sweeter of a deal. But it's a good start. It's a real good start for a traditional hot rod. So then we got this frame that was included with the deal for the 32 Roadster. So this also came with it. I'm not quite sure what this one is. I think this one might end up being the chassis that we put under my 3-window, because that chassis right there is for Kelly's 3-window, because she wants to build a unchopped, unchanneled, pretty much stock car. So why not put a ridiculously nice stock chassis under it? So that means this one that's been cut up and messed with is mine, because I'm gonna cut it up and mess with it anyway to make it lower. So yeah, I gotta cut the front cross member out of it anyway, put a flat one in it. I gotta pancake this rear cross member. K member's staying, but it's all front. I might take that out and put the other one we have that we fixed up earlier in the channel. I'll put that in this one. Because this one's got, look at all the stuff welded to it, stuff cut out of here, and we already pretty much restored the other K member in anticipation to put it in a frame that we didn't have yet. So probably gonna put it in this one. Kelly brought up a good point earlier today, because I wasn't sure if we're gonna finish the Roadster first or the 3-window first, because the 3-window really needs the body taken care of, which is like free.
Wow.
But the Roadster, on the other hand, needs the whole chassis done,
right?
Which is not free, but it's easier.
Yeah.
So, what were you saying?
So I was saying we should just take the chassis from the 32, put the Roadster body on top, so it's kind of like built a hot rod, which obviously is the whole point. But you know what I mean? Like, then at least we'd have, we'd drive something faster. There's like Father's Day. I don't know if it's technically a race.
Yeah, so
event. So like
here.
we'd have something to like.
Because we should promote it, because it's a good thing. Let's see.
So even if we don't race it, which I don't think we will, at least we'll be able to like drive something up, and like, you know.
So it is the Hot Iron Dust Up Father's Day weekend, June 14th and 15th of this year, 2025. It's in Charlton, Massachusetts. There is a Instagram page about it. There's a Facebook page about it. Was she eating everything?
I don't know. Black.
There is also a website. Link it down below. Check that out. It's gonna be fun. Vintage Dirt Drags. So yeah, I think that's a good idea. Get the roadster body painted.
Yeah.
You know, nice, and we drop it on this nice chassis. It'll be just like driving around a stock roadster for a while, but like she said, it's something to drive.
Yeah.
Because
And we don't have the roadster pickup.
it's not like we do this all day long. We do customer stuff all day long. So
watch the channel.
yeah, I wish we could build our own stuff 24/7, and
I know.
it would honestly be more fun to watch because we
I know.
love every second of it. But
Yeah.
you know, it's just hard to make that happen.
Yeah.
So I think putting the roadster body on this chassis is a good move. It's already got the pedals. It's got the motor and transmission that I know run. I got a dual intake for it and everything. You know, I don't know what that was, but don't worry about it. All right, she's putting the dog in the house. Emmy is eating everything in sight. She's, 4 months old. So what do you expect? So yeah, like I was saying, the engine transmission I know work. My friend pulled it out of a running 34.5 window that I personally saw run, and come to find out from the owner, he was like that. I guess the previous owner from the guy who had the engine taken out. So not the guy who had the engine taken out, because he didn't know. Apparently it was rebuilt like 1,000 miles ago. So this is a real fresh motor. It's nice. It's not going to be fast because it's a 34 flathead. It's definitely not going to be fast, but I know it's all there and it will run. And I do have, this is for the Y block. So got a 3-deuce Edelbrock manifold for the Y block. So I'll probably pluck 2 of these carburetors off and put it on this Edmunds here. Get this running nice. Brand new Strombergs, or I'll just get 2 more. I don't know, because then when I get the Y block on, I'll have two carburetors that have been used and 1 brand new one. That'll make me aggravated. So yeah, I don't know what else about all this stuff here that you guys want to see. Just a bunch of junk, a bunch of mess, superchargers and stuff. So we still got the McCullough, never getting rid of that. A friend of mine sold it to me for dirt cheap, so I feel bad if anything happened. This is a Tom Cobb's blower setup and heads. A sweet 4-carb intake for that, and all this stuff, all this front pulley stuff looks very odd rather than the normal ones you see, which is just a straight tube with a pulley on the end of it. This was actually used back in the late 40s, early 50s. Set up right there. So this is a historical blower setup that we're honored to own and hopefully get running again. That might go in this one eventually. Well, this body, that frame. Dog's all set?
Dog's all set. Okay. So
yeah,
I don't know.
I just explained the car and stuff, superchargers, blowers,
Cool.
fun stuff.
Cool beans.
While you were gone.
Yeah, we're, and when it comes to social media, we both were like, we have to post, like we have to be back in the world, and people are messaging us and hoping that we were okay, and we're fine, we're good. Just, crap hit the fan.
Yep. She got a haircut.
And I got a haircut, yesterday. So nobody say, where's your long hair, blah, blah. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest. It's very overwhelming for me to get so many, not negative comments, but for some reason, people just love to be mean to me across most platforms. On my YouTube videos, for the most part, everyone's cool because you want to be here and support us and actually see what we're doing. But
yeah, because with YouTube, you choose to watch the videos that you're watching.
Yeah.
With Instagram and everything like that, they just get pushed to you.
Yeah.
And people just have nothing nice to say when they are forced to watch a video. Which
Yeah.
is understandable, but just scroll.
Facebook is a dumpster fire, but I have great people on Facebook too. It's mostly great supportive people, but it's those crappy people
Are the loudest.
and they hurt. So I don't know.
So if she doesn't respond to your messages or your
Yeah.
comments, it's not because she doesn't appreciate the comments and all the help. She
I get
wants to stay.
overwhelmed.
You got to stay off it, because if you try to answer the nice comments, you see all the mean ones,
Yeah.
and it really affects you mentally. So sometimes it's best not to respond to any of them. Unfortunately,
Yeah, which is crazy too, because like
Joe Rogan says it himself. He tells everybody the only advice he gives out: don't read the comments.
But like when
Just
you
don't
think
read
about it, I'm literally like, and most people don't know our life. I mean, we don't share a ton of our life, but I'm just a stay-at-home mom trying to support Trav and our family and our business. I've never claimed to be like a hardcore know-it-all anything. I'm just happy to be here. I love meeting people at shows, and it's like we just, you know, it's just fun. So I don't know. The negative people do, I know, scroll, they're trolls, leave them alone. It's easier said than done. It really is. I never expected to have like people following me like this. I'm a pretty introverted person, so it is overwhelming. I was getting like emails and like inappropriate pictures, inappropriate messages.
Yeah.
I'm very clearly married. I'm very happy. I don't know. Just to be honest, again, why I kind of took some time off. You know, unfortunately, the bad, I don't know,
Outweighed the good.
outweighed the
At
good.
sometimes, so we're gonna try to change that
Yeah.
and not look at it.
We're gonna try something new, and just, you know, it's coming into spring. Like Trav said, we're gonna try to get something on the road, and just back to,
Yeah, it's
That's
easier
it.
to work on stuff when you get home and it's still light out.
right.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, getting home at 7, 8 o'clock, and it's been dark. You kind of eat, and you're like, oh, I want to go out there.
Yeah.
It's tough. But when you get home at 7 and it's still light out,
Right.
you go right in the garage and you can work
For-
until it's dark and into the night, and it's easiasier.
Yeah. I
don't
feel
know
like
why,
most
but-
people, well, I
yeah.
think most people feel the same way. And, you know, we have a lot of stuff going on. We hire people shop. Well, Travis doesn't have much going on outside of car garage stuff, but I do. Like, I've got a lot
outside of
going on,
cars?
you know? So, I don't know. That's kind of our big rant update. Travis was posting on his channel. I think he's gonna try to do once a week his customer cars and what him and Jacob are doing at the garage. I'm gonna try to also do one day a week for our stuff here at home, but of course Travis will be a part of it. If you don't want Travis in my videos, I'm sorry, unsubscribe, because
If you want just me, go to my channel.
yeah, we're a team. We do everything together. Hate to break it to you. I don't know, but whatever.
Yep.
All right, that's it, my friends. Thank you if you're still here watching this or supporting us. We're figuring it out, okay?
Yep.
See you next time.